So tomorrow it will be 1 week since the surgery. So I went to the doctor today, and I got to see my foot. They had me prepared for what I thought was going to be a whole lot worse with the shrinkage and everything, but I was actually shocked that it looked good. So he said that as soon as he cut my foot open, that implant just busted and popped out. So he, this is for surgery, so of course he cut out the old scar and everything, and so he said that big toe was, done popping up anyway, how that implant was. It had it popping up, and it's still trying to pop up. So now he has this real stiff, flexible like tape. Goes from the bottom of my big toe and it stretches all the way down, trying to pull it down. And I have to wear it for a while. Still can't take a bath or a shower. And in 3 days I can, but there's an inflatable thing that I'll put on my foot and blow it up, because it still can't get wet, because there's only 2 tack stitches in it, and that will come out in 2 weeks. But so the incision could still come open, and today he kept barely trying to pull it. So the burning that I've been having in my foot the past couple of days, and I mean, it feels like my foot's on fire, like it's directly in a fire. He said that's the nerves reconnecting and stuff, and he gave me a medicine for that, but I don't need to take it. I just kind of get up and walk around a little bit in my boot, and that kind of helps it. But it does wake me up at night, so but I don't need to take that. And he gave me a medicine for I'm all broke out, because they I just had that bad allergic reaction to the sulfa in the antibiotic that I was taking. So, and since I'm allergic to so much, the day of surgery, before surgery, they wanted to give me a strong antibiotic through the IV and give it all to me at once to make sure I wasn't going to have a reaction. And she did it in 3 doses. She did 1 and then waited to see if I was going to react, and then just kept doing it that way before surgery. So so that's normal, and I always get this after surgery, always. So it's hard to eat or drink anything right now. So anyway, everything's looking good. I'll try to quit rocking. Today I might have been on it just a little bit too much. The doctor is an hour away. So been gone since 9 o'clock this morning and got home at around 5:30 this evening. But went there and then had to go back to Lowe's for employee appreciation dinner. I didn't want to go, but they had called in Olive Garden. And I done knew with my mouth I couldn't eat that tomato sauce base, so I thought, well, I'll just try to eat a salad. And the vinaigrette, as soon as that hit my mouth, I about started screaming. It was burning so bad. So I just left from there and went to Martin's and got me a biscuit to eat. And then had to run back home, and then had to go out of town because my pharmacist didn't have the medicine for this, so I had to go to another town, and then had to go get tags. And then my brother-in-law's store is up there. He has a thrift store, so I went there. And then this boot, because I ain't been walking just back and forth to the bathroom, well, this hard part comes like right there on my leg. You can see the knot, and it just kept hurting. I kept padding it, trying to tuck my pants down in there. And right now I have my old boot on, but right now it's in a compression tube and it's all taped up. So anyway, so everything's looking good. I'll go back in 2 weeks. I just need to remember that I do still need to take it easy and everything, but I've just stir crazy. And I want to thank everyone for the kind comments and the love and the prayers. I really do appreciate it. And I've moved from the bedroom to the recliner, and everything still with the elevation and stuff. So yep, and just I'm not much of a TV watcher, and there's really nothing on TV. So anyway, I'll shut up. I'm bored. My daughter's going to get us something to eat, and so now I'm going to insert pictures of my foot once they got it unwrapped, before they taped it and wrapped it back up. So if you people have asked to see it, if you don't want to see it, stop the video now. So it's not gross or graphic, but some people might find it gross. Some people that started texting me, send me a picture, and they're like, oh my gosh, you know, and I'm like, I guess because it's on me, it's not that gross. And it still has the doctor's initials. I don't know why he put his initials on my foot, but I can't scrub my foot, and the big toe has shrunk, and it will, I guess, when the swelling, it will continue to shrink. Praise the Lord, no pin, no this long pin that was going to have to go through it. I was worried to death about that, but praise the Lord. I'm like, what are you going to do, take a hammer and just, you know, that had me just so scared. So anyway, I'm rambling, but if you don't want to see the pictures, just stop the video now. And if you do, it was pictures that I took on my cell phone, and I just put the video camera on my cell phone and just kind of scroll through them. And so anyway, thanks for all your love, support, and prayers. And once again, if you don't want to see the pictures, stop the video now. But hopefully my next video will be a cooking video, and no, not anytime soon. But there is a cake I'm wanting to make, a candle cake, and I thought that appropriate because I make candles. But it's a candle cake I want to try, and it won't be right away, and it will be where I can sit down and do it. So if I'm able to, I will do a video on that, and I'll stop doing these updates because I know you're tired of seeing it. After all, my channel is Cooking with Cricket. So anyway, thanks again. And I'm just going to show the pictures. Love to all. And Merry Christmas. I'm just sliding the pictures off of my phone. That's why it's kind of moving around a lot when you see my fingers switching the pictures. I don't know why the doctor put his initials right there. Right there. But I'm not supposed to wash it off. They said it would come off automatically. And see how my toe is trying to stand up? Behind it now he has this special tape stuff that he's got stretched all the way back to my heel that I have to wear to try to pull the toe down. And I don't know, I guess that was a clamp.